In this video, I will put some of the jobs that an XP laner must do to be more effective in the team. This video will be a guide on how to properly play XP laner. After this, your team will surely appreciate you a lot. Assist the turtle. I put this first on the list because it is one of the most important jobs you can do as an XP laner. In case you didn't know, the turtle always spawns first on the side of the XP lane. Most of the time, especially in solo rank, I am using core. I often see XP laners that are not assisting in getting the turtle. So that, when the enemy reach the turtle, one of the most annoying things are seeing their XP laner zone you out, which gives you a really hard decision that eventually end up you being killed and losing the turtle. At this point, if I will be using core again, and there is nobody to give vision on the turtle, I will not take the risk and just save myself. For XP laners, you must keep in mind that before the turtle spawn, you should be prepared to respond to the core. Don't let the enemy drain your life so that you can be more effective in absorbing the damage. Be prepared to leave your minions at times where the core needs your help the most. To be specific, before the turtle spawn, you should be at level 4 and your life should not be drained so that you are able to give a lot of value to your team. The second one is also related to the turtle, which is hunt the enemy core. Instead of wasting your skills on the turtle, you can provide help to the core by throwing few basic attacks on it. Saving your skills for better use is essential. It is very important to hunt the enemy core so that it cannot contest the turtle well enough. Because of that, the enemy will be annoyed and there is a higher chance that the turtle will be slain by your team. Also, this tip will make your jungler appreciate you a lot. CC is important. CC or crowd control, most often called stun, is typically one of the most important characteristics an XP laner must have. As an XP laner, your main job is to annoy the enemy as much as possible. When picking a hero, you must consider choosing someone with at least 2 crowd control skills. Also, in cases of your tanks dying early, you will be the second tank as you have one of the highest HP in your team. Having a crowd control means being prepared to set up the enemy when the tank didn't do its job. There is a saying, better have it not need it than need it but not have it. Start engagements. Whenever you see an opportunity to set an enemy, it should be taken, especially when you have your team behind you. I often experience XP laner teammates that act like assassins where they let most of their team absorb the damage and they will clean up the wounded enemies. Most of the time, it doesn't work. Also, the most annoying one I see is when we need to defend the base and the ones left is our fighter and marksman. And what my teammate did is go to the back of the marksman instead of acting as the tank in that situation. And because of that, we lost the game. If you are using an XP laner, you need to accept that sometimes you are the sacrifice in order for your team to win. So next time you see an opportunity, don't be afraid to take the damage and engage the enemies. Observe. You should have a sharp eye on where your enemy counterpart is going. Like for example, the enemy XP laner is invading your jungler. Instead of just staying in your lane like you don't see anything, provide a backup to your team. Like in a turtle fight, if the enemy XP laner is participating to contest the turtle, you should not be clearing minions. Instead, you should respond so that your team won't be outnumbered in case a team fight goes off. Push. As an XP laner, you are in charge on almost half of the map. The XP lane is not your only lane. Other than having a sharp eye, you should be more opportunistic. For example, if an enemy mage gets killed, most of the time, there is no one to defend the mid lane, and you need to take that opportunity. The more lanes you push, the more value you provide to your team. If you like this type of videos, don't forget to show some love by clicking the like and subscribe button. See you next time. I hope you get a good one.